Now to growing concerns about the deadly coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
After testing positive for the coronavirus.
In 2020, the coronavirus outbreak forced the United States of America into a nationwide quarantine that forever changed the lives of everybody involved. Millions of people lost their jobs, schools closed down, forcing our kids into remote learning, and nobody could go outside. Life as we knew it would never be the same. Something the news doesn't tell you, however, is that I also downloaded Twitter that year, and that changed my life probably just as much.
Hi.
Hello everybody, I'm Jeffrey Phillips. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Jeffrey Phillips. When I first downloaded Twitter in 2020, I'll be honest, I never really had the desire to go viral. I certainly tried a few times. I remember I tweeted, "I don't need a girl to make my sandwiches, I need a girl to make my day," and thought to myself, this is literally genius. This could go viral. Unfortunately, it looks like only 2 other people agreed with me, but most of the time, Twitter to me was nothing other than an app to mess around with my friends on. As the years went by, however, with Twitter becoming more and more of a shithole, I found myself changing my mind and actually wondering, what would it be like to go viral on this app? Not because I want the fame or approval of people on this app, but more so out of curiosity. Now that Twitter has moved to an algorithm focused on interactions and pay to win, which promotes all types of rage bait and engagement bait, I wonder, is it simply easier to just game the algorithm and go viral now? Or does the rampant rage bait and lazy memes posted just for money drown out all your posts, resulting in an impossible uphill battle when it comes to going viral? Well, I don't know. So I decided to spend a whole month trying to go viral on Twitter. So first things first, of course, we're gonna need a plan. I think a good goal for what it means to go viral is to aim for a post with at least 5,000 likes and maybe 100 followers. This might sound like a very loose definition of viral to you guys, but for reference, on Twitter, a tweet with 5,000 likes is usually viewed by 200,000 plus people, so I think that definitely is a very hard goal to reach. Now, how I'm going to reach this goal is a bit complicated. When I first downloaded and created my account, my original plan was to simply create a meme account and try to game the algorithm to earn my success. However, after I created my account and followed all of the most popular accounts on the app, this is what my feed looked like. Which month are you? Are you kind or rude? Therapy is expensive. Any other alternative? One thing your ex was good at? How to calm an angry woman? Why don't men post their girlfriend? Do men say sorry? What do men even do when they're home alone? The fuck is this app? A Q&A? Yeah, it was literally the most soulless feed I'd ever seen. Creepy.org says, "Is Rachel Ziegler a 10 for you?" Not sure what's creepy about that. Seeing this, I realized that if I were to try and exploit the algorithm like these accounts, even if it's just for a YouTube video, I'd be no better than the people that make the app so bad in the first place. And I also realized I was talking a little too loud because my roommates got mad at me. So now I was truly at a crossroads. Was I really going to sell out just to go viral? And was I really going to be quiet just for my roommates? Hell no! If I'm going to try and go viral on Twitter, I'm not gonna do it like these accounts and just find random videos and memes to repost. I'm gonna do it like a man or woman and come up with all the jokes myself. And as for my roommates, they can eat my ass. For week 1 of posting, the focus for me was a lot less about going viral and more about feeling the app out. Basically, I wanted to let Twitter know what kind of content I would be making and follow similar accounts in order to let Twitter's algorithm know, hey, I make funny shit posts. Please show my posts to people who will like my funny shit post. This will not only make sure my posts are going to the right audience, but also make it easier for me to quote tweet and reply to posts since I will see posts that I actually care about. Guys, what's your comfort series? Diarrhea of a Wimpy Kid? Classic book series. I'm not gonna watch Severance. I'm enjoying the lore from afar. I watched it, changed everything. Literally everything. Literally fucking Men are so ugly. Genuinely. Are you sure? I think this week actually showed me the true appeal of Twitter because yeah, making your post and getting interactions is fun. That's all great. I just got test results back from the doctor. I'm diagnosed with locked in. It's terminal. Also, I have herpes. But you know what my favorite thing to do is? Just replying to random ass people. Do any of you guys have ADHD? I want to ask about something. I don't, but feel free to ask me a question. Who can bring me a blunt real quick? I can. It just cracks me up because no matter how personal or serious the post is, you can always just slide in and say whatever you want. I refuse to leave this world without knowing what pussy feels like. Well, it feels pretty good. Warm, wet. Need I say more? I was actually having so much fun doing this that was pretty much the only thing I got done this week. But what can I say? That shit is too fucking fun. Guys, trust me, that will totally catch on. This is a meme checkpoint. Show me the most recent meme saved to your phone. Unfortunately, when I saw this post, I didn't have any memes saved to my camera roll, but I did have this photo of an old man. So let's just say I had to improvise. Hey everybody, welcome to week 2. Actually, give me 1 second. Christmas is officially over. If you're wondering how my week 1 went, it went fine. I don't think any of my posts got over 3 likes, which although is pretty disappointed, it's totally expected. Guy who made this song that goes, "Sometimes all I think about is you," if he liked poop. Sometimes all I think about is poo. Yeah, not my best one. If it's any consolation though, my notification box was blowing up throughout the whole week because there were a lot of times where I would have one tweet get like a retweet or a like, and since I had so many tweets posted, it would just snowball into my notification box. Also, I did get a whopping 5 followers, one of which being Barron Trump, the real son of Donald Trump. So I pretty much hit the big time with that one. For week 2 though, I do think it's important we actually start getting some momentum with this account and get some actual results we can chew on. One of the ways I am trying to prepare myself to do this is by looking at the other accounts in my niche. Basically any semi-viral account that got big just by posting funny thoughts. I wanted to see what worked for them. So I spent some time studying accounts with a range between 1,000 to 50,000 followers, paying attention to their tweeting behavior and if there were any common strategies between them. However, after I did that, it just kind of confused me more because from the looks of it, they're just posting random shit and sometimes the post will do good. Like these accounts have thousands of followers, but on any given post, they can get either 5 likes or 5,000 plus. It's actually wild. This is both good and bad news for me because on one hand, since followers don't matter that much, I can just get a viral post without having that many followers. But on the other hand, since I have so little followers, I'm gonna have to get used to the majority of my posts getting 0 likes. It doesn't look like my 5 followers will do me any good. Another thing I tried to do was just look up how to go viral on Google, but those websites had pretty shitty tips. Be interesting and original. Yeah, I'm trying. Add a dash of humor. Yeah, I'm trying. Give away free and valuable stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Ultimately, I only came away with one new strategy after doing all this research, and that's that I need to be posting as much as possible. All these accounts, they may have different types of humor and different ways they go viral, but there's one thing they all have in common, and that's that they be tweeting a lot, that's for show. So yeah, that's my plan for the week. Post, and post more. Turns out though, posting on Twitter 24/7 is a lot more mentally taxing than you'd think. This whole week, during my every waking moment, I couldn't stop thinking about how I could turn what I was doing into a funny tweet. Like I would be eating a sandwich and just sit there thinking, ugh, I know there's a joke here somewhere. I just can't quite put my finger on it. Whether I was in class taking notes, doing my homework, or even trying to just sleep, all I was thinking about was Twitter. I even had a dream where I tweeted something and it got 4,000 likes. And then I woke up with no notifications. That basically ruined my day. Luckily though, if you're not creative enough to think of tweets yourself, you can always just give your opinion on whatever's happening in pop culture right now. Katy Perry is going into space 1 week from today. She's doing everything but making good music. giant lightning bolt strikes a mere inches from where I'm standing. Holy shit. I could have just died. Jojo Siwa and Kath Ebbs have broken up. Jojo say what? Or maybe I could even stir up some fake drama about my life that would really intrigue the people of Twitter. Tell me why my boss is in my apartment. He's literally dating my roommate? What the fuck? Unfortunately, that one didn't really work. I think the hardest part about Twitter for me is it's hard to have interesting thoughts that are viral worthy tweets multiple times throughout the day, or really even once a day. I know as a Twitter poster, you don't have to swing for the fences with every tweet you make, but sometimes I felt like if I just tweeted what I was thinking about, it just wasn't good enough. Ultimately, this led to me, as funny or as pathetic this is to say, with Twitter's writer's block, where I just sit on the couch multiple times a day trying to conjure up a funny thought, and then when I couldn't, I'd play some Pokemon TCG. Let's go. No, but in all seriousness, this is actually getting pretty bad. I was really scraping the bottom of the barrel with the tweets I was making by the end of the week. And although I did have some good replies, why you scrolling Twitter, buddy? Go get your driver's license. Buddy, I have one. Most of the week, I was just suffering. Like, I was seriously replying to tweets that said they would give followers to small accounts as like a Hail Mary. Obviously this didn't work as I only have 9 followers. I also tried to post some of the tweets I made on my other account, but that didn't work either. And just to put a little cherry on top of everything, to show how dedicated I was to earning just 1 follower, I kept replying to every single one of this guy's posts. Nog Paddywhack, he got the biggest sack. Beast Mode, you have got to start rapping. That rhyme scheme was nasty. You can take the girl out of corporate, but the pivot table spreadsheet muscle memory lives on. Spreadsheets is greater than spreading ass in the sheets. Oh, robot. I didn't know you had such a sense of humor. Starts with E and we all hate it. Elbows. Brr, wrong. Beastarino, I like elbows. I miss you. Fuck, why did I say that? Life is short, so say it. They're worth it. Wow, Mr. Roboto. I don't think I've seen this side of you before. It's nice to see. I replied to at least 10 of his posts, but he never ended up following me or even responding to any of my tweets. So, I guess he doesn't care about me. Just like everybody else on this app. Because I'm a loser, and I'm too stupid to do anything right. Alright, this is clearly affecting me mentally. Maybe I should just ask my roommates for some help. Okay, never mind. I guess they're still mad at me. Whatever, I just need to sit down and think of one good tweet and I'll be done with this challenge. I got this. Just one good fucking tweet. God fucking damn it, I'm such an idiot. Well, I'm fucked, guys. I'm fucked. Wait, what is that sound?
You hear Jeff trying to go famous on Twitter?
How would he go famous? He's not even funny.
Dude, I know, you have to be like attractive. Pull
yeah.
views, like.
Fucking ugly. You look at him. Man.
Jesus Christ.
That fucking haircut.
What the fuck? Alright, I know what you guys are thinking. Jeffy P, this is the worst attempt at going viral I've seen in my life. You're lucky you're so cute, otherwise I would have clicked off this video. And to that I say, first of all, thanks, and second of all, don't worry, I think I finally cracked the code to going viral. Right now there's this Twitter trend going around where someone tweets something like, tweet like you're in the Marvel universe. And what everybody does is they quote tweet it and act like they're in that universe. Not only is this hilarious, but I think it's my one-way ticket to Viralville because earlier I tweeted, just found out my crush didn't get blipped when I did, and it got 5 likes. Boom! And that tweet wasn't even that funny, so who knows how many likes I will get if I keep tweeting these. Maybe I'll even get 10 likes. If that doesn't work, I have a backup plan where I just use popular engagement bait strategies. What do these 2 colors remind you of? The police. Oh, you be getting into trouble too much. I was thinking of Spider-Man. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident right now. Also, check this out. I put a secret camera and microphone in my living room so I could hear when my roommates are talking shit about me.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I really have no idea why they have such a big problem with me, because I've only been the most awesomest, nicest roommate, but they must be jealous of me or something. Yep, that's gotta be it. Working on my tweets today, I felt exhilarated. You know, a lot of people don't know this about me, but I actually love to roleplay.
Hey, it's me, the Joker. Batman, I'm gonna kill you.
So pretending I was tweeting in different universes was right up my alley. Tweet like I'm in the Hunger Games? I fucking love the Hunger Games. Fine shoddy from math class just got reaped. Plus, while I was making tweets, I got to check the video feed of my living room every 5 minutes. It was just like playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, I hope I don't run into Foxy. At this very moment, I was in my flow state. Cranking out tweet after tweet, I could only imagine the amount of likes I would be swimming in later. Soon, I'd be among the Twitter greats. Albert, Korn, and the Mario. Yeah, I like how that sounds. Really, there was only one thing that could break my focus.
Is Jeff here?
I don't fucking care, man. Jeff is such a fucking slob.
He's probably doing that stupid Twitter shit in this
I fucking
room.
hate that shit, bro. He thinks he's gonna be fucking famous.
Dude, don't get me started on fucking pomegranate juice. There's
Fucking-
still a stain on the counter.
It's a mess fucking everywhere.
Dude, yeah.
He hasn't showered in weeks, man.
Are they talking shit about me? My roommates. I finally caught them talking behind my back. Luckily earlier, I made a makeshift GoPro so I could document my confrontation with them. Alright, I've had enough of your shit talking. If any of you have anything to say it to my goddamn face.
Bro, what are you wearing?
I'm not wearing anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Now tell me why you guys are talking shit behind my back so much.
I mean, it's probably because you're a shit roommate, man.
Oh please, I'm anything but that.
Nah, shut the fuck up. You're always doing annoying shit.
Name one time,
How about the time you spilled my pomegranate juice everywhere? You didn't tell me about it.
but I Venmo'd you after.
Dude, you Venmoed me $5 and it says I spilled a ton of his pomegranate juice as a joke, but never told him that I feel bad. This is how he's gonna find out.
See? I'm a very nice guy. Don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness. That's what my pal Jesus always says.
And what about that time you recorded me while I was sleeping?
How do you even know about that?
Dude, check this video out.
Is that me sleeping?
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny. At this point, I could tell my plan was completely backfiring. Luckily, I had one more trick up my sleeve. I will literally cut off my hand if you guys keep being mean to me. I will cut off my hand. I don't know what the fuck happened. Dear Diary, it's been 6 days since I confronted all my roommates and I've never been more humiliated. This was the worst mistake I've ever made. I've had to lock myself in my room and survive off the food I kept hidden in my closet just to keep myself from having to see them again. I don't know how many more days I have left to live.
Hey, wanna go grab some food?
I will cut my hand off again. I will cut my hand off. All right, everybody, it's week 4, and I'm just gonna get to the point. These are the notes I wrote down for this week. Failure. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm at a loss. Time is a factor. Self-brand. Ultimate plan. Sell out, but in a way that's true to myself. Engagement bait, but with myself. Bought premium. Oh yeah, you know how earlier I said, now that Twitter has moved to an algorithm focused on interactions and pay to win. Well, that actually wasn't a joke. Twitter is literally pay to win. If you buy premium, Twitter will literally give you more engagement than accounts without premium. And not only that, but they have 3 tiers, and each tier gives you more engagement than the last one. I ended up buying the bottom tier, and even that was still expensive. I had to pay $32 for it, and spoiler alert, it actually didn't help me. I wasted $30 for this video. And then I wrote fuck. Got most successful post, 3 retweets, 5 likes, but still not pushed out. dejected completely. I'm actually still mad about this one. I had this genius tweet where I tweeted like I was in the Hunger Games universe, and right away, people were liking it and retweeting it, and then it just died with like 180 views. And the shitty thing is, a lot of my other posts, which would get like 0 or 1 like, have like 200 views, and for some reason this one didn't get pushed out, even though it was actually getting engagement. That sucked. Fucking RoboCop doesn't even want to respond to me. I replied to him like 8 times and he just keeps ignoring me. Depressed. No urge to post, but need to do something genius. Something different. Let's look at what has worked so far. Nothing. Okay, very funny. The only semblance of success I've had so far is either replying to Elon Musk or capitalizing on already popular posts. Remember when you could get canceled for not using the right pronouns? That was dumb. Use the right pronouns or draw 25. Me. And then the last thing I said was, get my head out of my ass. I'm gonna be honest, guys, this has been one of the hardest months of my life. I really thought this challenge would be simpler, but I vastly underestimated how much of a grind Twitter truly is. I kind of respect the people who got famous just off of tweeting a lot more now, because damn, they really must have put a lot of time into this. But then again, I kind of respect them a little less now too, because that's a lot of time to be spending on Twitter. Almost too much time for any human to be spending on it. Also, I think another problem was I just don't understand Twitter lingo. The whole time I was looking at viral posts on Twitter, but I really had no idea what was going on. Like, I don't know how most of the posts I saw went viral. I don't know why people like certain posts. Hell, I don't even know why people reply to certain posts. I don't usually do that online. I'm not used to adding myself into random online conversations. Ultimately, this led to me ending this challenge of going viral with a grand total of, drumroll please, 17 followers. Yeah, I'm disappointed in myself too. The worst part is I turned all of my roommates against me for what, 5 likes? I should probably make things right with them. My roommates are the most awesomest people in the world. And I should probably apologize too.
Celtics in 6.
You're a fucking idiot.
Like,
bro. Then they're up 2-0.
Dude, it's
Celtics
literally
in
the
6.
script writers. Like, they're just making it a series.
Hey.
Not comeback.
The Knicks fucking suck.
All right.
They've been down
6
20
and 6.
twice.
At least say
Hey
7,
guys.
bro. Show some respect. Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry for how annoying I've been lately. It's not fair of me to be so loud and when I'm recording. You know, you guys have the right to your space, so I just want to say I'm sorry.
I don't know, Jeff. I mean, after everything you've done to us, I don't know if I can just accept your apology like that.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I made a nice tweet about you guys.
Okay.
I get it. I'll just be in my room if anybody needs me, which you guys won't, because you guys hate me.
Wait, Jeff, come back.
What?
It's okay, man. You can sit with us in the living room.
Really?
Yeah, you're a roommate after all.
Yes!
Things, beautiful things, beautiful things, beautiful things. So yeah, I didn't go viral on Twitter this month. But you know what? I learned a valuable lesson. Perhaps the only thing that matters in life is not the fake hearts you get from random strangers online, but the real ones you get from the people you care about in life. I might have not won the challenge of going viral, but you know what? I won the challenge of friendship. And that's something that's worth more than anything in this world.